back with another video, man. And today's video is going to be something that I struggle with, that a lot of y'all struggle with, that I'm pretty sure most of us struggle with, right? And that's just being too comfortable. And I got it on my lock screen. I don't know if y'all can see it. It basically says your comfort zone will kill you, right? And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we too comfortable with where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should never be comfortable with just being comfortable. You feel me? So, hold up, I just want to let y'all know. Got my cucumber water. I got my watermelon, you know what I'm saying? Us black people, we like our watermelon. What can I say? Psych, nah, let me stop. Psych, nah. But look though, for real, on a serious note, I already struggle with just being too comfortable, and the whole killer is that I have no reason to be comfortable. You have no reason to. The people who are great in life, they're never satisfied. Of course, when you achieve a certain success, of course it's good to pat yourself on the back. But what you do, you pat yourself on the back and you keep pushing. Never stay at one spot and be like, you know what? I'm good where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice house, car, you know what I'm saying, family. It's always something you can improve on. And those are the people that are successful. They're always hungry. Let me tell you something. I don't know what you want to do, but trust me, whatever you want to do in life, there's someone out there working 10 times harder than you because they're hungry. A lot of times, it can be from someone's environment, like where they grew up at. I got a lot of friends that, you know what I'm saying, they lived in a, you know what I'm saying, not in a good neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, they came up with that type of upbringing. And so they kind of have a different hunger to them. You feel me? Me growing up, I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, yo, I was raised in the gutter, you know what I'm saying, I was down bad. I say my life is pretty cool. I feel like we all have our ups and downs. Like this, what you see, like we got a pool now, but like back then I was living in an apartment with 3 people, 3 females, right? Including me. And we only had 3 bedrooms. So we was all squished up in an apartment until we, you know what I'm saying? People stayed down and look where we at. Of course, it's not my house, it's my people's. But it's just good to never be comfortable. We wasn't comfortable with just, you know what I'm saying, just living, not saying living average, but we wasn't comfortable just that lifestyle that we was living. And so, let me give y'all an example with me in my life. I feel like I'm too comfortable with just like what I want to get done. And so, let me just say that I got off of work today at 4 o'clock. I wanted to shoot a YouTube video and get it out by a certain time. And so a lot of times I usually catch myself looking at my phone a lot when I could be making a video. I'm always watching other YouTubers. I'm always watching other content creators when I'm like, yo, I can go out there and make content myself. You feel me? Like, why am I watching other people? I'm not gonna say I should have people watching me, but you know what I'm saying? I can be doing something better in life. So I kind of find myself always on social media, always on YouTube, always sitting down, always laying in my bed. Sometimes it's good just to come outside and, you know, get some fresh air, really have time to think. When you're not on your phone, that's the best time to really be thinking up, brainstorming, different things to just improve yourself, better yourself. It is always something you can do to better yourself in life. And so with me, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to cut out TV. Well, not cut out TV completely, but just my time, just my time on TV, because I catch myself just, you know, just watching other people, watching things that I shouldn't be watching. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta switch our perspective on things that we look at. Like, we shouldn't be wasting our time doing things that we shouldn't be doing, bro. Prioritize what needs to get done, whatever you got going on in your life. Like I said, I don't know what you got going on, You feel me? But don't try to also blame your situation. Like, don't try to blame others for where you at in life. Don't try to blame your family, your friends, your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Blame yourself. You're the reason why you're not where you at. It's nobody but you. And I heard it saying, I used to say it's me versus me, but it's me and me. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in competition with yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you got is you at the end of the day. For real, for real. People die, family members, friends, enemies, and loved ones. Like you only have people for a certain time, right? People are temporary. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I love my peoples, but you know what I'm saying? You just never know when your loved ones gonna rest. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. I hope not too soon, but really, you only got yourself. I mean, you got God too. We all got God. You feel me? So that's one person that's always going to be behind you every step of the way. But people fall off. So don't blame others. Don't blame your situation. Blame yourself. You're too comfortable for where you at. I know some things is out of your control, but those are the times when you just need to pray. You need to sit and pray about it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when we do things that we want to do and it fails, stop looking at it like, oh, well, life is over since I can't do this. See, my pastor said this, like, we got to stop blaming God for certain things not going our way. You feel me? Just because you didn't get accepted from that job, you didn't get it promoted, you didn't get that opportunity, you know what I'm saying, playing in front of coaches or whatever. Bro, everything happens for a reason. The reason why you probably didn't get that opportunity, you probably didn't get that job, you probably didn't get promoted, is because God didn't have that in your plan. Like, that wasn't meant for you. Maybe He wanted you to fail to see how it feels, so that when you work up, you never want to feel that same feeling again. Like, you always want to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? He might not want you to get complacent. He thinks that you're too comfortable with where you at. So He wants you to fail, you know what I'm saying? So now you get a taste of how it feels, and now you can keep pushing forward. And now let me not do this, because if I do this, it's going to lead me to this same path. You feel me? Every bad situation, lesson, you know what I'm saying? It's not always bad. Just think about the positive in it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. If it doesn't happen, then it's not meant from God. Simple. Literally, that's how it is. And so, you know what I'm saying? My message is, don't get too comfortable. Because I see it with my friends. I see it with myself. And it's just like, they really tell you, because I'm in college, I'm about to graduate. I felt like hanging out with the wrong people, that's going to be another vid, but hang out with the wrong people and just, it kind of made me acquire some bad habits that I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Coming in high school and leaving out, you know what I'm saying? I was always on top of my stuff. I got to college, I was on my own. I started hanging out with the my father was a wasp. But I started hanging out with the wrong people, and I started acquiring some bad habits that I shouldn't be having. So, and I'm not blaming them for it. I'm blaming myself. I should have, you know what I'm saying, not focused on, you know what I'm saying, picking up some, you feel me? I should have not focused on chasing some females. But I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, my fault, y'all. My camera died. I don't know why my camera keeps dying in these situations, but I went to go charge it real quick. But look, only got a little bit of time left. Where I left off, I think I was saying, yeah, I'm glad that I realized that what I was doing was wrong. And like, I'm not 30 years old, 40 years old, regretting all of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I still went through it, because it was a life lesson. It showed me that, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to grow, I shouldn't be doing these type of activities. I feel like a lot of times we it's nothing wrong being in our comfort zone. Is that we be in our comfort zone for too long to the point where like you regret it and now you depressed, you realizing you should have made some different decision. So what I'm saying is be uncomfortable, don't stay comfortable. Um, realize your mistakes, realize that what you're doing, like I mean a lot of y'all might not be a lot of y'all might not be dealing with this issue, but if you are, be real with yourself, be honest, really sit down, look at yourself and be like, yo, should I be doing this right now or should I be doing something to focus to my goals? And that was really it, man. Um, you know what I'm saying? If there's anything other y'all want me to talk about, y'all let me know in the comments. But stay uncomfortable and don't be comfortable. But love, peace.
Cause it's fun. I do this shit for